Now going to question number 2. Here we have another vocab, also known as word choice question. And for these, you want to invent your own word to fill the space before you look at the answer choices. By the way, if you'd like some help developing your vocabulary for the SAT, go to gratefultestprep.com/practice and click on the vocab tab. So let's start reading. Within this whale species, some individuals develop an accessory spleen, a seemingly functionless formation of tissue outside the normal spleen. Given the formation's greater prevalence among whales known to make deeper dives, some researchers hypothesize that its role isn't blank. Rather, it may actively support diving mechanisms. So here we're hearing about an organ, a spleen, that's seemingly functionless. It seems to do nothing. Although there is a great prevalence of it among the whales that make deeper dives. So because whales who make deeper dives seem to have this more often, that's leading the researchers to hypothesize that the role isn't entirely absent. In other words, it does seem to have some role. So in my own words, I might say absent. The role is not there. So this is a little tougher because it has that double negative aspect to it. It's not there. Rather, it may be actually active. So which of these words may mean absent? Replicable is the idea of making a replica of something. In other words, a copy of something. And that's not what we're looking for. Predetermined means it was already known before it happened. Like, for instance, if someone's predicting the future. So that's also not what we're looking for here. Operative is kind of if something is very active. If I give a statement and I say, oh yeah, and this was the operative word, I'm saying that's the word you should focus on. In other words, it plays a big role. And so operative is definitely not what we're looking for here. We're looking for the opposite of that. We're looking for absent. And latent kind of means invisible. So absent and invisible, they do seem to kind of relate a lot. The word latent is most often used for latent energy. So water that's right about to boil, it doesn't look like it's doing anything, but it has some kind of invisible energy in it. So the idea of being invisible and absent, they definitely go together. Definitely better than any of these words here. So the answer here is D.